would take a nap every Sunday morning on my grandmama's lap with Granny on one side named Mary Graham. I'd run all day long, climbing trees as free as a song, when one day it happened. They called me a girl. Well, I snuck Biff down in an old shoebox and I poked holes in the top. When Sunday morning came, I stuck him in the church. I was sitting way back on the back row, showing to my good buddy Scooter, when Biff got loose and went totally berserk. Well, what happened next ain't hard to tell. Some thought it was heaven, but others thought it was hell. But the fact was that Biff was amongst them was plain to see. As the choir sang, I surrender all, Biff rounded up to the podium and leaped to his feet and said, "Something's got a hold on me, meow!" Biff went berserk in the first self-righteous church in that sleepy little town way down south. It was a fight for survival that broke out into rival. They were jumping through and shouting hallelujah. Well, Biff hit the aisle a-dancing and a-screaming. Some thought he had religion, others thought he had a demon, and Biff thought he had a weed eater in his balloon. He fell to his knees to plead and beg, and Biff ran out of his britches unobserved to the other side of the room. All the way down to the amen pew where Sister Barbara, better than you, had been watching all the commotion with sophisticated glee. You should have seen the look in her eyes when Biff jumped her garters and crossed her thighs. And she jumped to her feet and said, "Lord, have mercy on me." As Biff ran laps around her dress, she began to cry and then to confess the sins that would make Biff blush to shame. He told of gossip and church dissension, but things got most attention when Biff talked about his loss of his life, and then it started calling names. Biff went to church in the first self-righteous church of that sloopy little town way down south. It was fight for survival that broke out in the Bible. They were jumping to and shouting hallelujah. Well, several deacons and the director got saved, and $25,000 was raised, and about 50 volunteers for permission to hand out books on the spot. And without an invitation, there were at least 500 copies sold, and we all got rebaptized whether we wanted to or not. Well, we've all heard Biff's stories, I guess, on how he parted the waters for everyone to pass. All the miracles God has given this little world, but the one thing I'll remember to this day is how he put that church back on the Bravo